Houston, hundreds of thousands of Houstonians ready to celebrate their World Series champions, Houston Astros. Good afternoon to you. I'm Mia Gradney along with Lynn Gannon.
Thank you very much. And we are here. We've been here for a couple of hours, checking out the fans, talking to fans, how much this means to them. Not just one generation, but sometimes three generations that have watched this team go through so many difficulties over the decades, the last 56 years. And here they are finally with a world championship ring after so many years of futility. We still got a great young team, and we could win some more. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
It was a historic win. This is going to be a historic celebration. The city of Houston saying earlier it could be one of the biggest events the city has ever seen, definitely for the downtown Houston area. As far as the eye can see, any direction that you look in, people packing the streets, filling the streets here, perched up in trees, wherever they can get a glimpse in of their Houston Astros, they want to see.
Yeah, we're right on the corner of Smith and Walker, right in front of City Hall. This is the main parade route. It's going to start here momentarily, and as soon as it starts rolling, we'll get to different shots to show you the fire trucks that the players will be on, the different bands that are here, U of H, TSU, and I think of some political dignitaries will also be here. And the fans are going to go crazy when they see their stars going by and waving. They've expanded the parade route because they got so many people to come. An extra 2 blocks further south, I am told. So as people continue to come, you hear the roar, that means the parade is about to start.
It is. They know it's that time. It's almost time for the procession to begin. Now the finale, once they've made their way around downtown Houston with that expanded route, they'll end up here again at City Hall for a rally and trophy presentation. We're going to hear from the players. They're going to address the crowd, let them know how much this means to them. The love goes both ways.
Yeah, it's amazing.
From the team to the fans and back. We told you they're ready. The music's kicking off in the background. It is one massive street party here in downtown Houston.
So many people have waited so long for this, and it has been 23 years, 22 years about since we had a championship parade in Houston, going back to the Rockets and those back-to-back championship years. But here we are with a team that just a few years ago was stuck in last with 100-plus losses. This year, 101 wins, an incredible turnaround. And remember, we've referred to it for quite some time. The 2014 cover of Sports Illustrated predicted that this year's Astros would win it all, and boy, did that writer call it right.
And they won it in such grand fashion. I mean, a 7-game series that was one heck of a roller coaster ride for baseball fans, for sure. But Houston Astros fans, they hung in there. They rallied behind the Astros. We had thousands show up at the watch party. So it's no surprise here this afternoon. We're looking at hundreds of thousands of fans ready to celebrate their Houston Astros, ready to see that trophy. Let's check in with Cheetah, Streetside. Cheetah?
Fans are getting crazy because the parade is about to go down. Check it out. John, make sure you show up here. Yeah. And show other, yeah. Look at these fans. Look at these fans. On the court. What's going on? You excited about this parade? What? You excited about the parade?
Yeah.
Hey, they were tossing dollar bills out.
Let's go Astros! Yeah!
Okay, so earlier, just like a minute ago, they were tossing dollar bills off the side of the road. Did anybody get any of the money that they were tossing?
Yes.
Okay, so what'd you think? You saw money coming down. You were like,
Let it rain, baby, let it rain.
I looked up, I'm like, is that confetti? They were literally, money was just pouring down all over here. It was like, okay, let's go Astros, I like it. So anyways, we've got tons of fans. We're ready for the parade. I know it's about to get started, or maybe it just has, but literally, these fans are ready. We've got great fans out here. Okay, I haven't seen these shirts. I love it. All right, guys, I'll send it back to you. I love it. Go Astros. Yes, World Series champs.
All right, welcome back. We are at Smith and Walker, and looks like the parade is just getting underway as we take a look at the police that are coming down the street here right in front of City Hall. This is the beginning of the procession for the 2017 World Series champion Houston Astros. And the crowd is getting excited.
Before we saw the police officers here kick off the procession on the ground, we had a really special flyover. The test jets from, research jets that is, from NASA flew over the city of downtown Houston. That really got the crowd going here.
I think there was about 4 jets. They were in tight formation, and they literally buzzed one of the skyscrapers downtown. It was awesome to watch. And it was really fast, too.
It was. And making their way down the street now, we're seeing more flags, Houston police officers with the flags presenting the colors here. The Joint Color Guard making their way along. We saw the pace car previously. We've got quite the lineup for you this afternoon for the World Series Championship parade and celebration. It's so much more than just a parade. This is one massive street party happening all over downtown Houston, spanning city block after city block.
All right, so you can see right now the Joint Color Guard, and the Joint Color Guard will be followed by the band of Texas Southern University, and I can see him in the background there when the Color Guard makes the turn and the band starts to come into full swing. They are putting on a show for the folks right here on Smith Street.
It is a party. It isn't just a party, it's a party. These fans have been waiting for hours for this parade to get underway, and it's happening now. We have live music that's going to march down the streets here. We're going to have marching bands representing, of course, 2 campuses here in the city of Houston, not too far from downtown Houston. TSU's marching band and also the University of Houston are going to perform. In between all these different appearances we're going to see along the parade route this afternoon.
What an honor for the bands, obviously, to be able to perform in front of the hometown crowd as we celebrate this incredible achievement by this incredibly talented, gritty, and gifted team, the Houston Astros, winning in 7 over the LA Dodgers, getting through 7 games against the Yankees in the ALCS. And here comes the Texas Southern University marching band.
The Ocean of Soul. Woo! There's nothing like a marching band to get the crowd going. Planners of this parade knew exactly what they were up to. The producers here, when they put the marching bands up first.
Yes, they did, to get you ready. Here they come. They're making the turn onto Walker. Let's listen.
Marching to the beat. They got a long way to go, Len.
Sure do.
The route has been expanded here for the parade so more people could see the procession and, of course, see the World Series champion Astros. Just heard the drum line kick in. Oh, boy. They're getting ready now.
That's a large band, too. That's a big band.
An award-winning band they are. The Ocean of Soul is known across the country, highly regarded by competitors alike and loved by the city of Houston.
The band always is anchored by the drums. Here they come.
Boy, are they marching to the beat. Very exact and very precise.
All right, the band moves off of Smith Street, and next it appears to be, I'm told, it's going to be city officials, elected officials.
Of course, you know, with any parade and production, there are last-minute entries in it. Everyone wanting to be a part of this parade here in downtown Houston to celebrate our Houston Astros.
Okay, so this looks like more TSU folks, right?
Okay, the train conductor, Bobby Dynamite, there in the procession as well. Want to show him some love to the crowd. And here comes the train. Can you say choo-choo? Get ready, folks. It's coming. They've got the confetti cannons going and everything.
This is going to be special.
It is. Up next, we're looking to see city officials. We know that the mayor, of course, is going to take part. But then also, Governor Abbott is going to make an appearance here this afternoon along the parade route to celebrate our Houston Astros.
So
when Houston wins, the state wins.
The state wins, and you're looking at a float that is a train with the seal of the city behind it, and elected officials on the float now waving and tossing confetti to the crowds.
Keep the confetti going. The crowd eats that up. They do. We're going to see who we can find on the float, the City of Houston float. Your elected officials, city council members, most
decked
likely.
out in blue and orange. Woo! There they go.
Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee, front and center there on the City of Houston float, showing their pride for the Houston Astros.
City council members, I see Kubash is on there. Here come more city officials. Houston strong.
Houston Public Works.
Folks to take care of our roads, take care of the potholes.
And now Governor Greg Abbott in the silver convertible, waving to fans there in his Astros jersey. You knew he wasn't going to miss this party.
Can't miss this. Hey.
When Houston
Gave
wins,
us a thumbs up. Hey, Governor.
he sure did. When Houston wins, all of Texas wins.
Is that Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick?
That is Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick.
Come on, Dan,
as well.
give us a shout out. He's a former employee at KHOU many years ago. Used to be a sports guy, if you didn't know that.
And a huge Astros fan. And now this is the Houston Roller Derby, making their way along the parade route. I love all of the fat heads that they have with them, the signs
I love
there.
it.
That'll get the fans going. It's a whole lot easier to make this procession when you have roller skates on, right? You
yes,
just roll
indeed.
with it.
They got the easiest little procession to be rolling along. I love it. And here comes the Broom-Hilda Art Car with the opera singer in the mouth. Check it out.
This is really some sight. And she's singing away to the crowd. I love how the art car is wearing a giant Houston Astros baseball cap with the Houston Strong on the back.
Here come the Astros baseballs with the sign Houston Strong.
You know, the Astros proudly display their Houston Strong patches the whole entire postseason, the whole entire playoff run, wanting to represent, wanting Houston to know that they were with them, they were in it to win it, and boy, did they do it.
And coming up behind the baseball, and you see the float there, the balloon, that is an orange 1969 Pontiac. Brings me back to my childhood. I used to have the car kit back in the day, trying to put it together.
Well, now here it is up close and personal in that October orange.
69 Firebird, folks. Big block engine.
That is the hottest color in the city of Houston right now.
Sure is.
Orange.
And look what's behind it. Look what's coming up here, Mia.
Always a fan favorite. The Clydesdales.
And now I'll tell you a little secret. This is what I heard. Because they don't know who's going to win the World Series, they send Clydesdales to Houston, Clydesdales to Los Angeles, and whoever wins, those are the horses that obviously march. And here they are.
And look at the Dalmatian on top as well.
Beautiful animals.
Very beautiful. We have more people on foot now, and they've got some swag with them too. Oh boy, and it's orange. They're going to be really popular here with the crowd. Waving hello, waiting to throw. You gotta yell and cheer loud to get one of those necklaces.
And that's what's called the Astros Chevy, about to turn the corner with a large mock-up of the World Series trophy.
The Commissioner's Trophy. We're going to see the real deal shortly when the parade is over at the finale rally. And coming up next, oh, he's so beloved, Orbit, the Astros mascot.
And you know what? One of the reasons we won the World Series is because this team put a whole lot of balls in orbit. Namely, George Springer. He had 5 home runs in the World Series, tying the record for most ever, along with the Hall of Famer Reggie Jackson and Chase Utley. There goes Orbit.
How cool and how special must it be to be the mascot for the World Series champion?
That's a great name to have for a team that bashes the ball.
They are out of this world, our
Yes, they
Houston
are.
Astros are.
Couple more vehicles going by. These could be just Astros. They look like just cheerleaders. Got their Astros gear on.
That's some sweet gear. That
And
Astros
people have been
gear
buying it up, haven't
flying
they?
off the shelves.
Oh my
they
gosh.
have. And the store's saying that they're going to keep stocking as long as there's a demand for it. People can't get enough of their Houston Astros right now, and Houston Astros swag. Speaking of swag, have more volunteers here with necklaces, throwing them out to the crowd.
Are they tossing him? They're tossing him like Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Hey, you
Or
know
they're
what?
walking over and handing them.
This feels
that's
even
a polite
bigger than
way.
Mardi Gras, right? It does. Pass the beads, please. Pass the beads.
Come on, you got to throw those beads.
And you can see the Astros flags flying high further along the parade route here. There is confetti already flying. There are bubbles in the air and excitement in the air for this afternoon's massive celebration in downtown Houston. Decades in the making for so many Houston Astros fans. Earned history, the truck says, and boy did the Astros earn history for the city of Houston.
They certainly did. What an incredible run they had. Just unbelievable. First through the Red Sox, then the vaunted Yankees, and then the favorite Dodgers, and we brought home the trophy.
This could be our clubhouse staff and families that we're looking at right now.
What a treat for them, right?
Oh my gosh, how special. It really is a family affair. You know, that's what baseball is about. It's more than just a sport. It brings people from all walks of life, all colors together.
That's why they have that famous song in the 7th inning stretch, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. It's a family affair.
It is. And that's what today is. All right, coming up on our Chevy
Got some
trucks,
people throwing more beads here.
we have
necklaces.
Airbits and Little Bits. You'll want to look for them. Our mechanical plastic pop-ups waving to everyone.
So who is this? Is this Airbit?
Airbit.
That's
And then
Airbit?
Little Bit is the little one.
I got it, with the hat on
The
backwards.
little
I love
guy.
it.
They even have their own jerseys. Yeah, sway to the music. Pump it up for the party. The street party. There's Little Bit. Little Bit's throwing some swag too.
Little Bit's got a big tongue.
And I love how his jersey lifts it up and it says louder.
Okay, so is this the Legends float, Mia?
It sure is. This is our baseball float, our Houston Astros baseball float. You'll want to look for some legends here.
Let's take a
On the
close
float.
look.
They're joined by a polka band as well, too. How fun is that? Waving to everyone. I think our Jason Bristol got a pre-show from that polka band earlier.
There goes the Astros van.
More clubhouse staff and families rounding out the crew here. The crew from the clubhouse. You know, it's a big organization. We cheer on the players, but it takes so many more people
To make it
keep
happen.
Minute Maid Park in order, to host those ball games, and of course to host a World Series. So our hats off to them. We salute them for all of their hard work as well, supporting our Houston Astros. And coming up next, we've got the U of H marching band.
Here they come.
Leading the way, the University of Houston Cheerleaders. Go Cougs!
Go Cougs!
Whose house?
Cougs house! Oh, we got a lot of Cougar fans.
The University of Houston Cougar Band, highly regarded across the country. Of course, the football program at the University of Houston has really put U of H on the map.
Yeah, the last few years they've really put on a show. So much so that their coach went to UT.
Right? And now we've got Major Applewhite at the helm.
Yes, indeed, a former UT quarterback.
University of Houston Cougars, go Cougs!
I love the uniforms.
They might be a little hot though.
Yeah, with gloves on, I think so.
It's warm and steamy out here this afternoon, but that's not stopping the fun at all. There we go. Listen to that drum line. Got a little break in the procession. That's, of course, because we're on a street corner. They've got to turn the corner, get reorganized.
Come on, get with the drums. I wish we could hear the horns, the tubas.
They're going to get going here in a minute. You can tell they're getting warmed up now. They're getting ready to hype this crowd of an estimated 750,000 people.
Really?
As
Is that
many
what-
as
oh my gosh.
750,000 people here in downtown Houston today to celebrate the Houston Astros,
And it
the
won't
World
be long
Series
before we
champions.
see our champion Houston Astros. They'll be coming up shortly as we watch U of H marching band.
Yeah, everyone's come out here to see the Houston Astros. Jose Altuve, Carlos Correa, George Springer, Yuri Gurriel, Justin Verlander, Brad Peacock, the whole team. That's what people are here for. They want to say thank you, congratulations, we love you, you did it.
You did it.
They pulled it off.
And I think the first, it'll be the mounted police that'll be next. HPD mounted police.
We'll be looking for them, but in the meantime, say hello, Houston. The folks here along the parade route packing the streets as early as 4 a.m. this morning to get a good seat so they could eye the parade.
All right, let's go to Cheetah Johnson along the parade route. Hey, Cheetah, where you at?
TSU band. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going? Look at everybody cheering. Earn history.
Okay.
There's a fire truck coming.
So we've seen quite a few people come through. Fans are going crazy. Guys, how's the parade so far? Fans are getting crazy. The parade's been awesome. We've talked to great people all around, and we're just looking like you guys. We're spectators. We're seeing who's coming down next. We're ready to cheer our Astros on. Look at this car. That's awesome. Clydesdale's coming up next. Houston Astros. All right, beautiful.
There's the trophy. Britt, y'all
Here
need to come
come
back to
your
us.
world champion Houston Astros. Here they come on the first fire truck. Coming our way.
Coming our way. You can see the trophy up there, the very top of the fire truck with the players at the front. This is what everyone is here for, to see the players, to see the trophy, and revel in this historic win.
There
The
they
Houston
are.
Astros,
All
World
right.
Series champions.
There's the trophy. You can't miss Keuchel with the beard. Woo!
George Springer and Carlos Correa right beside the mayor on the front of the truck.
Woo! Confetti flying. Here comes another fire truck. Woo!
It is so special. What a moment for the city of Houston and fans.
There they are. Woo!
Lance McCullers on this truck. Harris County Judge Ed Emmett also on Houston Ladder Truck 20 along with the players.
Here's fire truck number 3.
Making the round as well here too, turning the corner. What a moment for those players.
Isn't that awesome?
This is what they worked for all season long, for their lives.
Yep.
To get to this point, to make a city proud and to celebrate with them as World Series champions.
This looks like the staff, coaching staff.
Actually,
I see Craig Biggio
and Jeff Bagwell.
and Bagwell,
You've
the
got
Killer Bees up there.
your Houston legends.
Yeah.
Those guys tried to do it in 05. They came close. Much different scenario, shutout, but they still made
And they
Houston
were on the
proud
field
in
after
that
Game
run.
7 celebrating.
Got a double-decker bus. How often do you see that sight here in the city of Houston? Riding along, family members.
Astros family and friends.
Show them some love too.
Absolutely. These are the folks that watched them grow up and achieve their dreams.
And they make big sacrifices
Oh my
as
gosh.
well when these guys hit the road.
Can you imagine?
So much love to
Can you
them.
imagine your kid becomes a World Series champion?
The sense of pride they must be feeling. It's unimaginable.
Let's go Astros! Let's go Astros! Let's go Astros! Here comes another double-decker bus.
You can pack more people in on those double-decker buses, and they want to have everyone who deserves a big thank you to be along this route, to feel the love from Houston fans. We'll likely see at some point here on one of these buses, coaching staff and their families as well. The
Fans
crowd,
giving us some love.
the crowd carried away in the moment, and who can blame them?
Woo!
Altuve, Jose Altuve. Marwin Gonzalez as well. Riding along with the family.
That's awesome.
Mixed in there.
Oh, they spread them out. Look at that. That's awesome.
That is great. Coming up next, we've got the Rice Owls Marching Band playing the horns. Lynn, you were asking for some horns earlier.
There's the horns.
There you go. What an experience for them to be marching in this historic parade just
Yeah.
right behind the best baseball players in the world.
In the world. This is Metro celebrates the World Series champs in one of their big trucks.
Their Metro high water units, of course.
We got a lot of workout during Harvey, obviously.
They sure did. They fanned out across the city. That's why this World Series championship means so much to the city of Houston. After all we've been through, it feels so good to have this to celebrate, to have our Houston Astros to celebrate and their success. They wanted to do it for Houston, and they did it.
There were people that we talked to in Los Angeles who privately said it'd be great if Los Angeles wins. It'd be greater if Houston wins, simply for the city and the residents of Houston after what they've gone through. People came and told me that. It is a phenomenal story to be able to celebrate like this 2 months after so much heartache.
And what a celebration it is. We've seen this procession come through. We're here just north of City Hall at Smith and Walker. The fans having staged here for hours now.
Yeah, and I think
having witnessed and seen the route. It's made its loop, so it's going to go all across and around downtown Houston, expanded by 2 blocks. But when it makes its circle back around here to City Hall, that's when we'll have the official rally and trophy presentation.
Post-parade rally, party, music. H-Town, Houston strong.
What a showing. What a showing of support. You know, it's not pandemonium, it's fandemonium. The fans out in full force to celebrate their Houston Astros. And the celebration's not over yet. So much more to go as the parade makes its way through the city of downtown Houston. Thousands lining the streets here to see the World Series champions, their loved ones as well. Marching bands, music, and more. It is a massive street party.
So now another part of the parade route where the fans will get to see the 4 firefighter trucks, to see their very best players and cheer them on.
Folks starting to make their way now from our vantage point
over to
towards
City Hall,
so they can get a good eye there. They can get a good eye on the rally and trophy presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the city of Houston. They want to share that with the fans. Let's check in with Artina Craft down street side.
Everybody's coming together. Oh, here we go. More University of Houston cheerleaders coming their way. Crowd has been so excited pretty much this entire parade. Story after story, people cannot believe it. You know, went to Game 5, earned history, and now we're here celebrating the World Series champs. I mean, look at them. We're welcoming our Astros in with an amazing parade. And I mean, the crowd the entire time has not stopped cheering. I mean, these kids, you know, of course they were out of school, so they're pumped up as it is. But they're starting to give out like beads. Look at them. I mean, this is what it's all about, right? Fan after fan. Houston mania. Astros, it is. Look at the band. University of Houston band that you're seeing right now. That is right. Go Astros. Go Cougs. I like that. Go Cougs. Everybody's showing up, showing out, showing their Houston and Astro love. Who would have, you know, this is just such a great feeling. Okay. Let's look at these fans. They're ready to go. Yeah! know the parade's coming this way. Y'all, how fun is this? You're live right now on KHOU. Y'all, are you having so much fun right now?
Having so much fun!
Okay, I'm coming back. I gotta go. They're wanting the crowd to stay, you know, within the barricades. So I'm trying not to get them too crazy. But let me come back. Y'all, how much fun is this parade right now?
It's so much fun. It's really good.
It's lit! I mean, can you believe we're talking World Series champs? Yeah! Okay, everybody's getting crazy right now, because if you look down, take a look at what's coming our way. Oh, this crowd is about to get cray to the Z. This is really, really exciting. You can see person after person. Look at everybody lying. I've never seen anything like this.
Those two little girls are cute.
Okay. Girls, are you having fun?
Yeah!
What do we say? Go Okay, do you see who's coming our way right now?
The champs, baby. The champs, baby. The champs, baby. The champs.
Can you believe this? What you're seeing right now?
I can't believe it, baby. Unbelievable, baby.
When this series started, when the playoffs started, did you think that we were going to be right here?
Honestly, I did. I told my wife.
Did you?
Hey, we are this.
Game 5, then going to LA.
I love you, baby. H-Town for life.
H-Town for life. Let's check out the champs. Champs are coming our way. The crowd is going to get so crazy. I'm not going to talk because you're probably not even going to be able to hear me. But this is what it's all about. This is what people have been waiting to see. I'm telling you, block after block, I've talked to these people, and this is what it's about right here. Oh my goodness! This crowd is going insane! Look at this! Yes! I have never seen anything like this in my life. People chanting, they have their kids, their grandparents, they have traveled. I've talked to people who came in from North Texas, South Texas. Yeah! Woo! Our mayor, there's our champs right there. Woo! Yes! That's what it's about. Woo! And there you have it, World Series champions. Look at this crowd. I hope you feel the energy. I hope you do at home. Absolutely incredible. I mean, parking garages are packed, line after line of people. It's absolutely incredible. Look at this. Woo! Houston, baby! I mean, this parade is incredible. Yes! I'll give that high five. I mean, we have flags, towels, welcoming our World Series champions the way we should. That's Houston, baby, right there. Yes! Send it to me. Yeah! I mean, this is what people stood in line overnight to get their gear for. T-shirts, hats, flags, World Series champs. This is going to be something that we're all going to remember, I mean, for the rest of our lives. Pretty incredible. Wow, they're here. This is it. Look at the horse. Nice. World champions. Even the horse is telling us. I love it. I hope at home, if you're watching, you really feel the love and the energy from this city. It's really incredible. It really is. How are you guys feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I can't wait.
Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
Astros! Astros fans and family. I mean, people don't stop. Beads, towels, flags, anything that you can wave, say, with World Series champs. That's how it is right now. And I have a feeling that's how it's going to be for a long time. How are y'all feeling right now?
Good.
Can you believe what's happening?
Yes, I am. I feel like I can sing.
Yes, World Series champs right here. How are y'all feeling?
Go Astros!
Can you believe this is happening?
It's insane. It's nuts. I love it.
Did you bring your family?
I did. I got my wife, daughter, little daughter.
We're having a great time.
We're having a great time. We're glad you are. I think a lot of people are having a really good time right now. How you feeling?
Excited. Happy to be here. Couldn't miss this for the world.
I see your straws and your hat. I like it. Man, get it? All right. I haven't talked to y'all over here. How are y'all feeling? Did you think this was coming? I mean, at the beginning of the playoffs.
Yes, yes, yes.
A lot of people are saying that. They knew this was coming. All right, y'all. World Series champions. Our parade is absolutely incredible. Line after line. Let's see how everybody's feeling. World Series champions right here. How are you guys feeling?
Great. Go Astros.
I can tell you're a fan. Did you think this was actually going to happen? Come on.
No, but you got to keep positive.
I mean, isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Our guys are back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Person after person. Let's see. Who's saying go Astros?
Let's go Astros! We're the biggest fan out here. Let's go!
Were you sweating out at all during the playoffs?
I was watching every single game, every minute, every day. Let's go!
And we got some tires.
Let's go!
Oh my goodness.
You gotta put my shout on the news, what I said earlier.
Guys, it's getting crazy because that's the end of the parade. So everybody is freaking out. Let's take it. If we're still... Guys, I'm going to toss it back to you, but, you know, I really hope that you got a feel at home on TV of really what went place here. I can't tell you how many people I talk to that just cannot believe where we are. Okay.
Watch the rally. Folks starting to make their way toward the steps
Towards
of
City Hall. Yeah.
That's where they're going to have the celebration rally. We're going to hear from the players. We're going to also have the trophy. They're going to present it to the fans as well, show it to them, say a few words. We're going to have
And a special musical act will be performing. Our lips are sealed. We already saw who's coming, but we can't say who it's going to be, but I think you're going to like it. That'll also be part of the celebration in front of City Hall post parade rally.
Yes, yes. You thought the parade was something, you know, the post is going to be something special as well, too.
And we're taking a look now from Air 11. You can see our World Series champion Astros on the fire truck as they get ready to come down to the front of City Hall, and you can get a closer look at them. That's for those who can get close enough. It is so crowded out here. The folks who've been sticking out the stage, they're going to get the best shot, obviously, but we'll give you a vantage point here from Air 11 and as many cameras as we possibly can.
As soon as we got out here, I said the second best place to be if you're not street side is right there at the steps of City Hall,
Yep.
as well as by the reflection pond, because that's going to be a great place to see that rally after the parade that's coming up here shortly. And what a procession. I mean, the confetti cannons going, the players,
Did you get confetti in your mouth? I got some in my mouth.
Oh, I got confetti everywhere.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
It
And they
was
went
so
crazy when the
special.
players went by.
Oh, they sure did. I mean, and the players, you could tell the energy radiating from them, just how special this is to them. It goes both ways, you know. The players couldn't do it without all of the fans.
Yeah.
And we can do it without them to rally behind, without all that talent that they have. Go Astros.
Fans have been amazing out here.
Oh, they've had so much energy all day long. From bright and early this morning, all the way through the afternoon. Astros! 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 Houston knows how to get hype, that's for sure. They know how to get hype.
All right, so we've got
There's a
our
lot
sports
of love
team here.
for these Houston Astros.
Jason Bristow, Matt Musso. I know you guys are really, really worn out. You had a hell of a ride.
You are too.
And for you to cover, how many years you covered the Astros?
Well, 37. I came when Nolan Ryan came, so I've been here for every playoff team. I've been saying all season long this was the best team.
Yeah.
Well, they proved it. The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, and we talked to Nolan Ryan, who was on the Legends float, if you will, and I asked Nolan, is this a team that you would have liked to have played for? And he said, heck yeah.
Yeah.
With this kind of lineup, they would have given him a lot of run support.
It was interesting. His comment was, well, one thing I can relate to this is, because we never got to the World Series here, is 1969,
Yeah.
the amazing Mets. You know, he was a young pitcher, relief pitcher even for the Mets, and he said we had a great parade in New York, but obviously he's excited to be back
It's
here.
good to see you guys back here at home.
Yeah.
Let's go over to Rika Mudaraj. Rika, what do you have?
They just rounded the corner, and the noise is deafening. They are on Fire Engine 69, and the players are approaching us here at St. Joseph's and Louisiana, and they've got that World Series trophy. The phones are going up. The crowd is getting louder. Mayor Sylvester Turner is hyping them up. This is incredible. Cue the confetti cannons. Clydesdale. Mountain Patrol is holding us back. Hey guys! Yes. I have never seen so many people cheer so loudly in my life. Watch out for the streetlights. And on engine 20, more of the star Astros players. There's been a slight holdup. This is the moment everyone in this crowd has been waiting for. Yes! What is this like for you to see them?
It's great. It's great.
What is this
I have never heard the city streets of Houston louder than they are right now for our world champion Astros. What are you feeling right now?
I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. Just, there you home. I'm world champion. Exciting.
People are speechless, and literally all they can do right now is yell, woo!
Hey, how you doing?
What does this mean for you?
50. This is 50 odd years in the making right here. We're good.
Sometimes it takes 50 years to cook a good meal.
That's true. It's like a marriage. It's got to stick together for a long time. Woo!
It is truly amazing to look at the faces of the fans. There they go, your Astros. What are you going to tell your little boy about this when he's older?
He better love our city, because, man, we waited so long.
50 years in the making. What do you make of this?
Well, this is great. We're here to celebrate our championship because we are strong. We're Astros. We're happy.
Never seen the city happier, and for the best reason ever. What do you make of this?
Oh my God, it is crazy. It's an experience though.
It's awesome.
What are you going to tell your son about this when he's older?
Well, you're my nephew. I got my daughters here.
I mean, did you imagine anything like this when it all started against the Sox and the Yankees?
Did I come again?
Could you ever imagine a moment like this for Houston?
I've always imagined it. I've been a big fan since Colt 45. That was like 1962. And then from Colt 45, it came Houston Astros.
It is something that we've imagined for 50 years and has finally happened.
We just saw the family and friends van go by, and these are the women and the families that are holding it down while the players are on the road, running their families, taking care of everyone so they can do their business. And it's pretty incredible. They got quite a response as well.
The moms, the dads, the grandmas, the wives who sacrifice so much so our Astros can get on the field and win us a championship. Just an unbelievable scene. What do you make of this?
This is crazy, but so fun. I'm having such a great time.
Isn't it just
it's
awesome?
Insane. I love it. It's so great to bring the whole city back together after such a terrible, tragic event. So this is amazing. This is amazing.
It is truly bringing the city back together. What do you think?
Don't you think Bob Allen's looking down on us about right now?
I know Bob is watching right now. No doubt about it.
That's why he's good.
Hello, Bob.
Good job, buddy. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of the Astros.
Thank you, sir. So proud of the Astros, so proud of our city, so proud of these fans. You know, you can't do something like this in a lot of big cities, but in Houston, yes, you can. What do you think? Is it worth the heat and the sweat?
Oh my God, it's so worth it. This is amazing. I'm so excited and so happy.
I hear the same thing from every fan, and the word happy. It's like this is just the happiest this city has ever been.
Absolutely, so happy. Thank you.
First responders and their families going by. All right, fan, what does this mean for you?
It means everything, man. We've been waiting 20-some odd years for this, and it's great. Yeah, the city needed this after this past couple months, so everything's looking great right now. I'm excited. Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like this is healing the entire wound that Harvey dealt us.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I know for me personally, it means a lot. I know I was out on boats the day after all the flooding and everything, and just seeing the community really come together. And then it's just carried on through all the way up until this, so it's going great, actually, yeah.
You realize there are almost 1 million people down here today.
1 million?
Almost. I heard it. I heard an unofficial count of 750,000.
I love it. That's awesome. I mean, I've been an Astro fan since day one, opening day the last couple years, and I plan on being there next year. I can't wait.
Thank you. What do you think, man?
I think it's awesome. I fly over here at least once a year to see the Astros play. I come from overseas with the military, and it's awesome. I flew all the way from Kosovo this trip. I flew up to Canada to get my fiance. We drove my truck down here, and I came to Game 5 of the World Series. It was worth every penny. I enjoyed it.
This guy just flew in from Kosovo to check out the Astros. We've got people from down the street and halfway around the world. All right, guys, back to you.
Go Houston!
Go Houston!
All right, thank you, sir. They having fun?
Having a blast, aren't they?